If you are reading this, it is not a coincidence. You were brought here for a reason. Your guardian angel is trying to reach you, and there is a message waiting for you, one that holds the key to something life-changing. Take a deep breath, center yourself, and open your heart. This moment is special, and what you are about to receive has the power to shift everything. The person who left your life was never meant to stay. I know it hurt. I know you gave them your heart, believing in a future you imagined together. But what if their departure was divine protection? What if God removed them because He saw what you couldn't? He saw the pain they would have caused, the weight they carried, and the distractions they brought. He knew they were delaying you, draining you, and keeping you from stepping into your true blessings. Instead of asking why they left, ask yourself, what is God making room for? Because when one door closes, another is already waiting to open. But first, you must let go. Release the grip of the past so your hands are free to receive what is next. The new person entering your life is not here by accident. They are not just another connection or fleeting presence. They are an answer to prayers you forgot you prayed, a manifestation of the faith you held onto even when nothing made sense. You may not have known when, how, or who, but deep in your soul, you longed for something real, something divine. And now, that prayer is being answered. This person is a reflection of your growth, the lessons you have learned, and the wisdom you now carry. They are not a repetition of your past. They will not reopen old wounds or trigger old fears. They are here to show you what love was always meant to be, healing, uplifting, and purposeful. They will not drain you. They will pour into you. They will not break you. They will build with you. Before you step into this new season, ask yourself, am I truly ready for something real? Because what God is bringing is not temporary, it is not a test, and it is not a distraction. It is a divine appointment, a connection that carries destiny, a love that aligns with your purpose, not one that pulls you away from it. You may feel cautious. You have been hurt before, loved and lost, given and been taken for granted, trusted and been let down. Your heart has endured, your soul has healed, but the scars remain. And now, as this new person steps into your life, you wonder, is this too good to be true? But this time, it is different. This time, God is at the center. This time, you are not ignoring red flags. You are not settling for less. You now understand what love should feel like. And this is it. You will no longer entertain inconsistency. You will not mistake attention for love or affection for intention. You understand the difference now. And because of that, God is sending you a love that reflects your strength, your worth, and your patience. Understand this. This person is not perfect. They have their own battles, their own scars, their own journey of growth. But what sets them apart is their purpose. They are not here to waste your time. They are coming with intention. They will challenge you, but only in ways that help you grow. They will call you higher, speak life into you when you feel weak, and remind you of the dreams you once buried. Their presence will bring clarity, not confusion. Peace, not chaos. Love, not fear. This is how you will know the difference, because love sent by God does not create anxiety. It creates assurance. It does not leave you wondering where you stand. It makes you feel secure. It does not take from you. It gives freely. This is how you will recognize them. You do not have to chase what is meant for you. You do not have to beg for attention, for love, or for commitment. The right person will recognize your worth from the start. They will choose you, not because they need to, but because they want to. Not because they are lonely, but because they truly see you, deeply and undeniably. They will not come into your life to complete you because you are already whole. They are coming to align with you, to walk beside you. God has not forgotten about you. He has been working behind the scenes, aligning everything in perfect timing. The love you have been waiting for is already on its way. The right person is already being prepared, just as you have been prepared. And when they arrive, it will all make sense. The waiting, the heartbreaks, the delays and the rejections, it will all suddenly feel worth it. But before you receive this blessing, God needs you to do one thing: let go. Let go of every person who left. Let go of every heartbreak that made you question your worth. Let go of every disappointment that made you doubt if real love even exists. Because you cannot receive what is ahead while holding on to what is behind. You cannot compare this new love to your past. You cannot bring old fears into a new beginning. This is not that.
There comes a time in life when you must decide, will you trust the process even when you cannot see the outcome? When things don't go as planned, when uncertainty surrounds you, and when doubt creeps in, this is when faith matters most. This is when you must stand firm and declare, I may not understand, but I believe. God's timing is never late, even when it feels delayed. What He has for you is worth the wait. The person entering your life is not just another chapter. They are an essential part of the masterpiece God is creating for you. But hear this, you must be ready. If you are still clinging to bitterness, resentment, or fear, you might miss them. You might push them away. True love cannot thrive where past wounds still bleed. Healing is not for them, it is for you. It is time to release the pain, to forgive, and to open your heart. Say aloud, I choose healing, if you are ready to let go of the past and embrace what's next. The season ahead is one of abundance, of overflow, of stepping into the love that was always meant for you. No more settling. No more convincing someone to see your worth. The right person will recognize your value without you having to prove a thing. They will see you as a blessing, not a burden. And when they arrive, it will feel different. There will be no doubt, no confusion, no hesitation, just peace. Love from God does not make you question your worth. It affirms it. It does not leave you anxious. It brings you clarity. This love will feel like home, not because it is perfect, but because it is divinely aligned. You have waited, you have prayed, you have healed. Now your heart is ready to receive the love that was destined for you. Everything before this, the heartbreak, the lessons, the disappointments, was preparation. They shaped you so you could recognize real love when it arrived. They taught you not to mistake attention for love, not to settle for someone who does not choose you fully. But to receive new love, you must release the old. You cannot step into your new season while carrying old fears. You cannot embrace what's ahead if you are still grieving what's behind. Let go of the moments that broke you, the words that wounded you, the betrayals that made you question love itself. You do not need closure to move forward. The closure is in understanding this. What is meant for you will never pass you by. What left was never yours to keep. It was a lesson, not your destiny. God is not asking you to go back. He is asking you to trust Him, to move forward with faith. What He has for you is better. It will not break you. It will build you. It will not drain you. It will pour into you the way you have poured into others. If you are ready to release the past and welcome the future, say, I let go. The person God is sending will not play games. They will not make you question your place in their life. They will stay. They will love you with honesty, with intention, with consistency. You will not have to chase them or convince them. They will cherish your heart because they have prayed for you, just as you have prayed for them. This is why patience was necessary. God wasn't just preparing someone for you, He was preparing you for them, so that when your paths finally aligned, you could love each other as love was meant to be. without fear, without hesitation, without the past interfering with the beauty of the present. This love will not be a roller coaster of highs and lows. It will be steady, strong, and secure. Love from God is never confusing. It is clear. So if you have been waiting, let this be your confirmation. If you have been doubting, let this be your assurance. The love that is meant for you is already on its way. When it arrives, you will understand why nothing before this worked out. You will see that every rejection was protection, every delay was redirection, and every closed door was a blessing in disguise. The bigger picture will become clear, and you will be grateful for the waiting, because the waiting made you ready. Love is not meant to hurt. It is not meant to leave you in confusion. It is not meant to make you fight alone. The right love will not require you to prove your worth. It will embrace you as you are. It will see your scars and love you anyway. It will hold your heart with care and remind you of the love that God designed for you. You won't have to chase this love. You won't have to wonder. What is truly yours will never need to be forced. It will never make you feel unworthy. It will never make you question if you are enough. Because you are. You always have been. You always will be. If you receive this, declare, I am enough. You are worthy of a love that stays, that chooses you daily, that nurtures your soul, that prays for you, that walks beside you. This love exists. It has already been written for you. But you must believe. You must prepare your heart. You must be willing to receive it. Let go of the lies that told you love her. Let go of the fear that you are asking for too much. You are not asking for too much. You are asking for what God intended for you, and what you deserve is already finding its way to you. If you are ready for real love, say, I am ready. This is your season, your time, your moment to receive. But remember, you cannot receive new love while holding on to old pain. You cannot build a future while mourning the past. Let it go. God removed the wrong people to make space for the right one. If they were meant to stay, nothing could have pulled them away. If they truly saw your worth, they would have cherished you, but they were never part of your forever. Now something better is coming, a love that chooses you, that values you, that supports your dreams, that loves you with intention, with commitment, with consistency. This is not just another relationship. This is a divine connection, a love that strengthens your faith, that reminds you why nothing before this worked out. The person God is sending will not just love you, they will truly see you. They will understand your heart, respect your boundaries, appreciate your depth, and never take you for granted. This love will not be perfect, but it will be pure, intentional, and built on faith and trust. This time, love will feel different, because you are different, because you have healed, because you now know the difference between a lesson and a blessing. This love is your blessing. It is your reward for never giving up on love. And now, you are about to receive what you have been praying for. Say, my blessing is on the way, if you feel this in your spirit. It is already happening. Everything is aligning. Every tear you cried was watering the seeds of this blessing. Every lonely night was preparing you for this love. Are you ready? Are you open? Are you willing to receive this love without fear? Because this love is not your past, it is your future. A love that stays, a love that grows, a love that is worth the wait. If you are ready, declare, I receive this love. It is already done. God has written it. Your heart is ready. Your time is now. No more looking back. No more doubting. Love was always meant for you, and now it is here. Get ready. Your love story is about to begin. And to your full power, you are claiming your title, deed, your destiny. You are wearing your gold wedding ring, your divine partnership with the universe. You are ready to embrace everything that is coming to you. If this message resonates with you and brings you peace, please consider supporting this channel by dropping a super thanks. Your support will not only help us keep these messages coming, and God will bless you in return, answering your prayers and guiding you on your journey.